been a successful 20 years as Prime Minister. The economic and fiscal transformation of Singapore is one, very obvious difference, between 2004 when he took over and 2024. But I think, his rule was also one in which he sought to pursue, a kinder, gentler, and more compassionate Singapore. And by that, I mean, strengthening the social safety nets. I think the safety nets were enhanced in very significant ways. I think it was a recognition, that globalization, of which, Singapore can be described as a poster child, that not everyone benefited. And I think one other point, which has been significant, particularly over the last couple of years, is Singapore having to navigate, the treacherous waters with regard to the great power rivalry between, the United States and China. And I think so far, Singapore has been able, to navigate that very well.
Shared a commitment to deepening mutual understanding and to building strong relationships at all levels. Our defense cooperation has been regular and extensive. The joint update on defense cooperation we signed today reflects our robust defense ties.
The positions we take on those claims are different depending on where we stand. And Singapore takes no position on the claims, but we have a strong view on international law and on freedom of navigation, which we have stated many times. You can look it up, and it has not changed.
I don't think the Chinese would ever have thought lightly about going into Taiwan. They would like Taiwan to be part of one China, but how to get from here to there? And I believe if they are not provoked, if events don't spin out of control, I don't believe that you're going to wake up one day and find that they've decided to launch D-Day.
Asia faces three broad challenges. The first is increasing geopolitical contestation, particularly between the US and China. I believe neither the US nor China seeks conflict, but the issues that divide them are deep. And increasingly, each sees the other as an adversary. And the risk of accident or miscalculation is ever present, especially in dangerous hotspots like the Taiwan Strait. And this worries Asian countries a lot. We are close to ground zero. We'll be impacted economically too. De-risking is understandable, but de-risking is risky and costly. It may result in bifurcation, and it will likely have more than just economic consequences. But the picture is not all gloomy, because while different countries will align more closely with one side or the other, nearly all still want to be friends with both.
我只是一个小红人，如果跟网红来说，我真的是小巫见大巫。当然卸任之后，我会继续保留我的社媒的户口，也会继续登帖子。但是我希望新的领导、新的总理，他会渐渐在社交媒体上建立他自己的粉丝群。我相信他会这么做的。他不一定经常去摄影，但是他的吉他的技能很不错。
你有在关注他？
我关注他，因为我完全没办法弹吉他。
所以有没有给他一点贴士吗？就是说怎样才能在网上吸引那么多人支持呢？
我告诉年轻的部长，我说你要吸引眼球是可以的，但是要保留自己的尊严，不要做一些荒唐的事。你吸引眼球是一回事，引人尊敬、引人信服，那个是另外一回事。人家觉得你是很滑稽、很幽默，那很好。但是人家也应该知道，要做事情的时候，你是能够做事情的。